Maryland's Masonic youth groups, Demolay for young men and Job's Daughters and Rainbow Girls for young women, provide a solid foundation for our next generation.
Because I was part of a Masonic youth group, I was empowered to be a strong female leader. As an attorney, I use the skills I've learned every day.
By building character development, community service, and leadership skills, Masonic youth groups help the kids of today prepare for a better tomorrow. Discover more at MasonicYouthGroups.com.
In this challenging world, there is a pathway to excellence where dedicated men from all walks of life can meet on the level. The destination is an ancient brotherhood, the Freemasons of Maryland. Behind our doors, men forge unbreakable bonds of fraternity and lifelong friendship. Are you a man of integrity? Do you want to be a part of something special?
What are you waiting for?
AskAMarylandMason.com.
This is a call for an uprising. Welcome to today's show. I wanted to do a video, more of a follow-up video. Yesterday I discussed the Demolays, I discussed the Rainbow Girls yesterday and previously in other videos. And I left out and forgot to mention the Job's Daughters. Yes, the Job's Daughters. More mockery, of course, from our friends at the Freemason facilities who are brainwashing young girls ages 10 to 20 years old into this secret society. You saw the commercial earlier, how they promote this, how they make it look like this is something, like just nothing, like, hey, it's like joining the Boy Scouts or the Girl Scouts. Hey, it helped me become more empowered as a woman. Hey, you know, this is all great and wonderful. They leave out a lot, clearly. They even say on their website, they quote the Bible, Job 42:15, and in all the land where were no women found so fair as the daughters of Job, and their father gave them inheritance among their brethren. That right there, the way that they state that, since they're claiming to be daughters of Job, saying how self-righteous they are, that their father gave them, you know, that they inherit all this. I mean, it's mockery, the mindset. But Job's Daughters is an organization of young women between the ages of 10 and 20 who are related to a master mason. So this is in addition to Rainbow Girls as well, in addition to the DMLA, which is for boys, youth boys. Throughout the year, they perform service projects to help the community, the less fortunate, and other charities. They actually support the hearing impaired kids, blah, blah, blah. You know, they teach individuals leadership, the same stuff, right? By holding various offices with Job's Daughters, various scholarships are offered. It's the same crap is what it is. Remember, philanthropy, they're all taught and trained this, because by doing that, by pretending they're involved in their community, by pretending they're donating, by pretending that they're doing this and that for others, this is how they get people off their scent, off their trail. Because people look at them and they go, well, what are you doing? They're doing this. They're donating. They're having a breast cancer walk. What's a call for an uprising doing? What are all you Christians doing? Right? That's how they get away with this stuff. It's a perception. It protects them from being investigated. It protects them from the perception that people should have, which is, what is this creepy organization? What are they about? What are they teaching? Because these people are liars and deceivers. So it's all part of mind control. The organization was organized into local chapters called Bethel members. They elect their own officers. There's tons of these around the country. The requirements are be a young woman from 11 to 20. They have to a belief in God. Remember, they are not talking about our Father in heaven. These people believe that Satan is the God, that Lucifer is the God of this world. So you have to be related to a Mason, be of good character and reputation, and petition for membership. The purpose of the order of Job's Daughters is to promote friendship among young women, to network. Job's Daughters is a service-oriented nonprofit created to unite young women who share the common bond of a Masonic heritage. So this is more networking. And the reason I'm showing you this is so that you can be aware, because your children might get sucked into something like this and you don't even know through a friend. Now, this one obviously is different than Rainbow Girls. Rainbow Girls, a daughter of a Mason, you know, can nominate a friend who doesn't have a Mason in the family. This is more related directly to a Mason. But still, people should be aware of this stuff, especially when the hard part of waking people up, right, is getting them to understand that this goes on, right? So you start talking about Freemason stuff. That's really the bottom of the pyramid. That's how people get in. Now, there's people born into bloodlines who are born into this. There are people who are born into covens, born into satanic cults. That happens as well, where from a young age they're abused, they're taught that God is bad, that Satan is good. With this is the networking system they use for others on the outside to get in. So children, whether their parents are Masons or not, can somehow get in through being connected via friendship to a parent who is a Mason. And then from there, it grows. And that's why I showed the video at the end of the recruiting of a Freemason and how these young kids turn into these losers walking around in, bibs, wearing, top hats like it's 1805, like they're Abraham Lincoln here. These guys are an embarrassment and a disgrace, but they manipulate these children and get them at a young age to believe in this. It's abusive. It should not be tolerated. It should not be allowed. And people need to be aware that these youth organizations exist, because some parents might hear it and think, hey, it's just like being a Boy Scout or a Girl Scout. A little bit different. Here they're actually petitioning and programming your children and trying to recruit them to become Masons or Eastern Star Witches once they hit the right age. And they've already indoctrinated them with the brotherhood and all this stuff. And, you take a loyal oath, which I'm about to show you in a clip that I found, which I've been looking for. I wanted to show everybody out there. I'm about to play it here. A 3rd degree Mason, because once you elevate above 3rd degree is when you start to learn more and more about who the secret society really worships. The 1st, 2nd, and up to the 3rd degree, you don't know much. But once you elevate from the 3rd degree, you start to ascend inside of the staircase, so to speak, of this low-life, pathetic organization. And you could see this embarrassing ritual where they blindfold you. They have people shaking you, telling you have to die. You'll die. I'll kill you if you ever break tell the secrets. And that's preparing them to learn these secrets that they think are secrets, which aren't secrets anymore. Newsflash, the cat's out of the bag. But for them to, learn about Lucifer and Lucifer being the god of the world and how these people are, so to be above us and all this stuff, and we're supposed to be servants to them and all this crap. They take these oaths for a reason, that once they get to that level, they can never break it. They can never tell people. It's state secret for a long time. Now with the internet and stuff, a lot of it's backfired on them. They need the internet and all this stuff for transhumanism, for distraction, to get this technology going for transhumanism. So this is the risk that they've taken with doing this. But they, obviously try to silence our free speech. But one of the pros is that a lot of these secrets are out now. And they can't hide stuff. And people are becoming awake. And they have to combat that the best they can with trigger words like fake news and conspiracy theory. So check out this ritual if you would like to just see how embarrassing and pathetic. I mean, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Grown men are doing this in their 40s and 50s. They're coming home from work and they're telling their wife they're going bowling, and they're going to these secret fraternal meetings where they're actually getting put in body bags. I mean, huh? Yeah, it sounds great, huh? And I'm heading out to hang out with my friends. They're going to threaten me that they'll murder me if I don't keep the secrets. And then they're going to place me inside of a body bag so I can have a traumatic experience and feel like I'm actually dying and then coming back to life. I mean, people are absolutely out of their mind. But this is the pathetic stuff that they do. And people look at it and they go, hey, let them do what they want. Well, what do you think that they're teaching here? What do you think that they're doing? And why are they recruiting children? Stay away from our kids. These people are monsters. They really are. I get Masons comment all the time, you don't know a thing about us. Oh, shut up. I know a lot about you, a lot more than you probably know. And in addition to it, I know you're a bunch of losers. You know how I know? Because losers join fraternities. Losers join these secret societies. Losers join groups because they can't do anything on their own. They're afraid of people who are lone wolves who operate on their own, like myself, because they need a bunch of friends to protect them and look out for them. Oh, we're a fraternal order. Get a life. All right? Try doing something with yourself. Maybe hit a treadmill or something like that. Some of these people look like they're 500 pounds if you look at some of these Masons. Anyway, I'm off topic and I'm ranting. I'm going to play the clip now. Take a look if you want to see an embarrassing ceremony performed by these people. I'm probably going to put more of these up so you can just get an idea of what they're doing, what they're all about. Why not, right? Why not get their secrets out if I can reach people so they can realize what these people are doing in your towns? Okay, because they're assembled in every town in America and around the world. This isn't just an America thing. It's in the UK, Australia, you name the country, it's there. So people need to become aware of it. And, we need to start. If you want to start with doing something, get these out of our towns. Let's start there. Run them out of town. What are they going to do? Gang stalk you and bully you? Who cares? These are a bunch of losers. We need to get these orders and these organizations out. That's how you stop it from spreading. That's how you protect children from being indoctrinated with this nonsense and joining these groups because they're lonely or they need a bunch of friends and they sign up for this stuff. They have no idea what they're getting into. They really don't. So take a look at the clip.
of the legend. Please listen.
Worshipful Master, I'd like to introduce Brother Smith. Brother Smith, this is our Worshipful Master.
Brother Smith, one might suppose from the jewel you wear about your neck, you were a master mason, acquainted with all the secrets belonging to this degree. But it is my duty to inform you, such is not the case. You have a rough and dangerous road to travel as a test of your fidelity in keeping secret that which has been communicated to you. In your travels, you will be beset by ruffians, perhaps murdered, an instance has been known. You will therefore suffer yourself again to be hoodwinked and conducted to the altar where you may offer up your devotions either mentally or orally. And when you have finished, you will rise, you will signify the same by rising, remembering, he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved.
Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. While the sun...
Right now, in this portion of the ritual of the third degree of Freemasonry, the candidate has symbolically become Hiram Abiff. His walking around the altar symbolizes his journey through life, and he is hearing scripture from the book of Ecclesiastes. In a moment, the candidate will encounter ruffians on his journey who will threaten and eventually kill him, the meaning of which will be explained later by former worshipful master, Mr. Jack Harris.
And the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and desire shall fail, because man goeth to his long home, and the mourners go about the streets. Or ever the silver cord be loosed, or the golden bowl be broken, or the pitcher be broken at the fountain, or the wheel broken at the cistern. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return to God who gave it.
Grand Master Hiram Abiff, I am glad to meet you thus alone. You have long promised us the secrets of a Master Mason. Behold, the temple is almost completed, and we have not yet received them. Give me the secrets of a Master Mason.
This is an unusual manner of asking. Neither is it the time nor place. Wait until the temple is finished, and then, if worthy, you will receive the secrets.
Give me the secrets of a Master Mason, or I will take your life.
I cannot. Neither can they be given except in the presence of three: Solomon, king of Israel, Hiram, king of Tyre, and myself.
Give me the secrets of a Master Mason, or I'll take your life upon this spot.
My life, but not the secrets.
Then die.
Grand Master Hiram Abiff, give me the secrets of a Master Mason.
I cannot.
This neither is satisfactory. Give me the secrets of a Master Mason, or I'll take your life.
I will not.
Give me the secrets of a Master Mason, or I'll take your life on this spot.
My life, but not the secrets.
Then die. Grand Master Hiram Abiff, give me the secrets of a Master Mason.
I cannot.
Give me the secrets of a Master Mason, or I'll take your life.
I will not.
Give me the secrets of a Master Mason, or I'll take your life on this spot.
My life, but not the secrets.
Then die. Companions, what horrid crime we had committed. We have murdered our Grand Master Hiram Abiff. What shall we do with the body? Let us take it a westerly course and bury it at the brow of a hill, dug 6 feet due east and west, and 6 feet perpendicularly, at the head of which we will plant a sprig of acacia, that the place may be here unknown.
Let us make our escape.
Please stay with us, for after this break, we will continue with the third degree of Freemasonry. You'll see where Hiram Abiff is raised from the dead, and then the former worshipful master will explain to us the meaning of what you have seen.
O Lord, my God, is there no help for the widow's son? Brother Senior Grand Warden, take the body by the entered apprentice's grip and see if it can be raised.
Most worshipful King Solomon, the body cannot be raised by the entered apprentice grip. The skin slips from the flesh.
Take it by the fellowcraft's grip and see if it can be raised.
For reasons already assigned, it cannot be raised by the fellowcraft grip. The flesh cleaves from the bone.
In this our extremity, what should we do?
Let's pray.
Okay, at this point, we will eliminate the prayer. At the end of the prayer, we will take the body by the strong grip of a master mason or the lion's paw and raise it upon the 5 points of fellowship. Brother Smith, you have now been raised to the sublime degree of Master Mason. And the word which I have just communicated is the grand Masonic word, which you promised in your obligation never to communicate except in the way and manner in which you have received it. You have been raised by the strong grip of a Master Mason or the lion's paw. And upon the 5 points of fellowship, which are, follow me, foot to foot, knee to knee, breast to breast, hand to back, and cheek to cheek or mouth to ear. Give me the word. Which are thus explained. Foot to foot, that you will be ever ready to go on foot and out of your way to assist a worthy brother. Knee to knee, that you will remember a brother's welfare as well as your own. Breast to breast, that you will keep the secrets of a brother Master Mason when communicated to and received by you in charge as such, as inviolable as they were in his breast as they are in yours before being communicated. And hand to back, that you will be ready to stretch forth your hand and assist and save a fallen brother. And cheek to cheek or mouth to ear, that you will whisper good counsel in the ear of a brother, remind him of his error, and aid him in a reformation.